Good morning, you guys. I am hanging out with Kevin Toby, the park manager for 11 Mile State Park and Spinny Mountain State Park.
That's correct.
We're hanging out, if you haven't noticed, we're hanging out in the middle of a lake that's frozen over. There are guys back there doing some ice fishing, and that's what you wanted to kind of maybe come down and talk a little bit about. This place is known for fishing, right?
Absolutely. 11 Mile State Park is one of those reservoirs that we can get several feet of ice during the wintertime. A lot of people think our recreation only occurs during the summertime, but we can be almost as busy if the fishing is hot during the winter as we are during the summer.
Yeah, and you'll have, like on the weekends, you'll have dozens of people out here with their pop-up tents and drilling. I mean, is that kind of like the scene on a weekend out here?
It is, but we actually get hundreds of people.
Hundreds of people!
So it's
Didn't
pretty
mean to shortchange you there, sorry, Kevin. In addition to that, though, okay, we were talking about this. You look out in a lot of parks in Colorado, you don't really have these expansive views. What you were talking about, one of the things that people say out here is they're not used to something like this. They want to see more trees, perhaps.
Well, sometimes there's the expectation that you come to Colorado, you're going to be in a real forested area. And we're kind of unique here. We have 3 big high alpine meadows, and South Park, where we're located, is one of those, where by definition it's a high alpine meadow. And because of that, we don't have very many trees right in the main area. It gets brutal out here in the wintertime sometimes, where we could have 40 below temperatures and 60-mile-an-hour winds, so it's really hard for those trees to grow. But the great thing is you have these really expansive views, almost in 360-degree fashion, all around you, where that's a huge trade-off and really well worth it for me.
Yeah, and absolutely. And camping, definitely another thing up here that's very popular. Just on the other side of the ridge here, you have trails, camping sites. What do people need to know if they're going to come out here?
Well, a lot of times, particularly if it's on a summer weekend, we like people to make reservations. We have 348 campsites, so we're one of the largest campground operators in the state, but it's a very popular area. Usually we'll get filled up during the weekends and certainly on holidays throughout the summer. The weekdays, it's a little better to come out here if you're just going to plan a trip and you're not prepared to make those reservations in advance. But we have a reservation system that people can make those reservations on, and just be prepared to have a lot of fun and participate in the activities that we have up here.
Absolutely. There's something for everybody. I'm learning how to go ice fishing for the first time. All you need is your state park pass, and Lord, don't forget one of these.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, Kevin will come. He's a nice guy, but if you don't have one of these, he's coming after you. So anyway, thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Love everything about this. And yeah, I would just recommend it to anyone.
Right, and we have a lot more than just the fishing out here, so people can come up. We have about 5 miles of hiking trails. We have backcountry experiences for camping. Then we have side-by-side RV camping that we have here. And then just up the road from us, we also manage Spinny Mountain State Park, which has another reservoir. And it's one of 3 reservoirs in the state that has the gold medal designation on it because of the excellent trout fishery. And we also encourage people to come out here, stay with us for the weekend or for an extended period of time, and then they can go out and tour places like Colorado Springs, whether you go to Garden of the Gods, Pikes Peak, go up to Fairplay, check out the old Midland Railroad structures that they have, go rafting on the Arkansas River. There are just so many things that people can do as day trips and then come spend the time with us at night in a great campground at high elevation, so you're not dealing with all the heat on the plains. Yeah,
all right, come out and see the stars, guys. We're going to go ahead and toss it back to you. I'm going to go back and try to catch lunch. We might be going to Subway. We'll figure that out. Anyway, thank you. Bye-bye.